So it's Vlogmas day 16. I checked in with you last night, technically, or early this morning, however you want to look at it. But it's currently 4:08 p.m. And I haven't done anything today, except for I got confirmation that the girl who ordered the custom transformer does like the body so far, and she said she can't wait to see it all finished, but to take my time. So I have a little more time on that, so I think I'm going to start on the other one that I have, the other custom I have that I told him I would have it by tomorrow. So I gotta get that done, and then I gotta work on the transformer again, and then I gotta work on the hanging plant, and then the hats for the worm, and then with the hanging plant I also have to do the turtle on a swing. So I might try and do the turtle on the swing as well, just to get it out of the way. And then of course I have to finish up the moose, and then I have to work on the one for my best friend, which is the character, the Hestu character. So I've got a lot of stuff to do. I'm not gonna get it all done today, I know that already, but I'm gonna get as much done today as possible, especially since it's already after 4 o'clock. But yeah, that's all I have for today, or well, for right now. We'll see what all I get done today, but I will talk to y'all in a bit. Alright, y'all, so it is now about 7:10, and I've gotten a little bit more done, but still haven't completed it because I need a secondary red color, and since I'm using velvet, I don't think I have one, so I'm kind of stressed out. So I need to find another red velvet yarn that is slightly darker than the one I'm using. So I think we're gonna have to run to the store. Isn't that right? But I need to go see what we can find, so I need to get ready. I need to let the dogs back in because I just let them out. And then, yeah, that's about all I have. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Alright, y'all. Bag secured. I'm out of breath because I basically had to run through the store because I got here with 6 minutes to spare before they closed. But I got 2 of this aubergine, which is eggplant color. I don't know if this is technically the right color, but it was either that or just red. And I don't think this is the right shade of red. I got one just because I ran out of my other that I had, but this is the only dark reddish color they had. So we're gonna make it work because I didn't have any color that was similar to that, and I told her that this custom would be done by tomorrow. And sadly, I should have come last week because it was not yarn clearance week, and so it was okay. So it was $14.97 for the yarn alone for the 3 bowls, and then for the candy I got because it looked really good while I was standing there, and I haven't tried it before, it was $5, which if I would have known that, I wouldn't have picked it up probably because that's expensive. So altogether, after taxes and everything, $21.33. Well, $21 I didn't want to spend, but you know, I'm about to make some of that back with this custom order, so I guess it's worth it. But yeah, I'm gonna drive home. It's like a 20-minute drive or something like that to get home because we don't live close to any Hobby Lobbies. But yeah, that's all I have for you for now, and by the time I get home and start crocheting, I might be able to show you some of what I got done. But that's all I got for now, so I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Alright, y'all, so it's technically day 17 because I forgot to do an outro for day 16, and it's like 12:30, but we're gonna go to like our favorite food spot because I only had a piece of pumpkin roll and a little bit of the candy that I bought at Hobby Lobby to eat, and then some water, and that's all I've had today, so I am starving. I tried making turkey and it does not want to cook, so we just turned the oven off and said it, and that we're gonna just go and get some loaded fries and maybe some mac and cheese. I might take you along with me, we'll see, but I'm starving, so we're gonna go grab that. Alright, bye y'all.
No, you aren't. I have any given right. I'm a being. Suspect of a crime.
Alright y'all, so it is 2:50 and I still haven't crocheted anything else. After we went and got food, I actually applied for some markets. So I applied for Anime 405, which is in Oklahoma. I did it last year, so 2024, and did really well at it. And just for some reason didn't do it this year, wish I would have. But I'm going to do it next year, hopefully, if I get approved. And then I also applied for some local markets here in Wichita, with Ghouls and Ghoulish Gatherings, something like that, is the event coordinator. And they put on some interesting events, and like, I've gone to a couple other markets, and not as a vendor, but just as an attendee, and they produce a decent foot traffic. It's not like the most, but it's not completely dead either, so I'm gonna see if I can get into a couple of those, see what their pricing range is and all that. But I think it said something on there of like 40, or not 40, I think it was like $55 to $75 depending on the booth, and so that's not that bad of a fee. I'm not mad at paying that. But yeah, that's all I have for now, so I think I'm gonna head to bed. I poured myself a little glass of apple juice, and yeah, I think I'm gonna head to bed and hopefully get up at a decent time tomorrow so I can finish this. Oh, it's technically a cardinal. It's Flapjack from Owl House. Excuse me. I don't know if I had mentioned that already or not, but yeah, that's who I'm working on currently. But that's all I have for now, so I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Alright, bye y'all.